internships is like the universal moment where you're just going through the collection, you're going through all these like documents, you're just like, these letters mean nothing, there's no purpose to some of this stuff, but then you find that one moment where you're just like, this is it. That I've had so many of those moments.
Came into this summer expecting that it would be quite a standard educational experience, but I've been able to meet with a lot of people, both about librarianship, about other things that they're doing, and kind of seeing all the different facets of like both the library and the people that work there has been really, really fun and really eye-opening because I'm considering this as a career.
I was able to come into this internship and I was told exactly what I'd be doing, and it was really great to hear that it was exactly what I'd learned to do just a month before. So it felt really good getting to see concrete results from things that I learned in college already.
I've been so thrilled with how seriously the library takes professional development for their interns, and the twice weekly professional development sessions have been something that I've really valued.
The 2024 class of Junior Fellows was unlike any before them, with half the fellows being in person and the other half being virtual.
As a completely virtual intern, I've just been so thrilled with the amount of inclusion. Everyone in the Informal Learning Office has made so much time to meet with me one-on-one.
I think it's really exciting. It's definitely a little different. I've never done an internship before where there's some people remote and some people in person. But they've definitely really made an effort to combine the groups and make sure that we're getting to know one another through the webinar events that they do. And it's just been really great getting to know people across a wide spectrum, even if they're at home.
Overall, working virtually has been really easy. I thought that it might be kind of difficult because I'm very used to working in person with people. But my mentors have made it really easy. I talk to them every day. They're always really readily available if I have any questions. So I will say it's been a really positive experience.
Having my certain project and being in my specific office is one door that was open, but coming to the library and being able to interact with all the other interns and see all the different collections and exhibits, really just, once you get here, the doors multiply tenfold.
Another first was one of the fellows finding out her family was part of the newest gallery at the Library of Congress.
The Blackwell family tree in the Treasures Gallery is my family. So I started to do some research about that and about my family. And first of all, just getting to share that with my parents and getting to learn more about where I come from has been really fun. But there's also been, because it was timed with the opening of the Treasures Gallery, a lot of press, none of which is in my job description, was really, really cool and a really fun and special thing to get to include in this summer.
The culmination for the Junior Fellows was Display Day, where their summer's work was open for all to see.
I think we're all doing very different things and we're bringing very different skills to the table. And we sort of have an idea of what the others are going to be doing based on the conversations we've had, but it's kind of hard to picture that coming together until you're there. So I feel like it's going to be a really nice culminating moment for all the work we've put in.
Now, as graduates of the Junior Fellows program, they can pass along advice to those thinking about being a part of a future Junior Fellows class.
This has been one of the greatest experiences. I am in my second year of a PhD program, and this is probably going to be one of the biggest highlights of still being in school as a PhD student. Working here has been amazing, and I would say definitely apply. You're going to have a great time on-site, off-site.
I would only recommend it if you have a project that you are really passionate about. I don't apply for a project just so you can work for the Library of Congress. I mean, you can if you want, but I think that you'll get a lot more out of it if you're really passionate about the work that you're doing.
You're surrounded by a welcoming community of scholars, researchers, and honestly very passionate librarians and staff. And you'll find all walks of life here, from the humanities to the sciences, and you should really look into the library if you're interested in any of this.
The Junior Fellow program is so supportive, and the library really cares about investing in the fellows and giving them opportunities to hear from staff all over in different divisions. And I'd say take your time and get to know everything the library has to offer. It's been really eye-opening for me how many departments there are and how many public-facing roles there are, how many outreach events go on, and I would encourage Junior Fellows to check those out.
The Junior Fellows program is made possible by a generous gift from the late James Madison Council member Nancy Glanville Jewell through the Glanville Family Foundation, from the Knowledge Navigators Trust Fund, and by an investment from the Mellon Foundation.